It looks like 2025 certainly is the year of corporate restructuring. We are seeing so many layoffs over the last couple of months, over the last year really now. If you have a look in 2025, all of these companies, all of these major jobs are being lost. And we've spoken about this before. It's not just base level jobs. A lot of people are being let go. Just this month, we've got so many companies to speak about letting workers go. We've got Google, we have got Paycom. And of course, tonight's video is going to be focusing on Meta, who are going to be letting staff go yet again due to AI. Now we have two pieces of information to cover here. This one first comes from MSN, and it speaks about the fact that Meta is confirming Bay Area layoffs affecting more than 300 workers in Menlo Park. By the way guys, if you do enjoy the videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more into the future. So Meta is of course the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, and they've confirmed new layoffs which will be affecting more than 300 Bay Area employees. We can see that in notes filed with the California Employment Development Department, Meta has said that it will be permanently laying off 318 workers in San Mateo County, effective from December the 22nd. We also know Amazon is laying off mass amounts of workers as well, as with so many companies, right? This is just restructuring the way that the workforce is. We can see that the filing confirms these Bay Area layoffs are part of roughly 600 job cuts previously reported across Meta's super intelligence labs that we saw earlier in the month. And that takes us perfectly on to the second piece of information, because Meta is cutting other jobs, right? 600 to be precise. Meta's chief AI officer, Alexander Wang, wrote in a memo to staff on Wednesday that the company will cut about 600 jobs from its super intelligence lab. By the way, this was written, if we have a look at the date, on the 22nd, so really not that long ago at all. So yeah, you can see that as Meta is going to be using a lot more AI systems, more powerful AI systems, essentially people's jobs are going to become redundant, right? They're just not going to be able to be tenable for many companies, or seemingly that is the argument being posed. By reducing the size of their team, fewer conversations will be required to make a decision, and each person will be more load-bearing and have more scope and impact, Wang wrote in the memo to staff. This line of thinking tracks with Meta's recent Year of Efficiency, a more sanitized way to describe the company's mass layoffs, right? That's true. At the time, Meta's CEO told the staff that leaner is better. Now, it seems that Meta isn't just lowering the overall headcount by much, but rather reorganizing its entire efforts. The company's changing, and so is the job market. We could talk about the economic difficulty that companies are facing, and to a degree in some brands, that may be true. But more so, we're in a different world. We're in a world where, as tech takes over, even more than it already is, a lot of these jobs will, as I say, most likely become redundant. And in my opinion, that kind of speaks to what we're hearing coming out of Meta. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments, guys, because this is, of course, absolutely fascinating. We've got so many companies laying off, but I'd like to hear what you have to say down below. Thank you so much for your time, and goodbye for now.